Hi everyone, I'm Sasha. Thanks for being here for the 12 Days of Yoga Challenge. Today we will practice some pranayama or breath work. It's incredibly powerful, soothing for the nervous system. It can also be really invigorating depending on how you practice and what you do. But I highly encourage you to start exploring breath work in a safe way for you. It can be very particular depending on what you're going through and what your needs are. So if you have questions, please reach out, or I can give you some really trusted sources to find methods that work best for you. But we'll just practice really simple ones today. So find a tall and comfortable seat. You can sit on a chair if that's best for your spine. I'm sitting on a folded blanket right now with my legs crossed in sukhasana. So that's just crossing right at the center of the shins. If the legs are forward, you take one ankle under one knee and then you cross right at the center of the shins. If you have a comfortable seated practice, of course you can bring your legs into sadasana with the heels towards the pelvis and the knees much wider, and you tuck one set of toes under one thigh. But that's quite a lot for the pelvis, and it's even taking me time to understand this myself. So easy seat or sukhasana is what works well for me. So pelvis goes down, spine goes up, hands are on the thighs, shoulders roll back, so the collarbone is wide. You're preparing the torso and the lungs and all of the muscles interconnected there for the practice of breath work. So as I'm learning this, I've discovered and I've learned that it's best to have the head bowing downward, not to push the neck forcefully in that direction, but to just, from the length of the spine, let the chin kind of just roll down into the chest as the chest widens up into the chin. So that's why it's important to have this placement of the shoulders, because if they roll forward, you risk pushing the natural curve of the spine, of the neck, of the cervical spine back, and we want it to still remain spacious. If that doesn't make sense, that's okay. So you're lifting up, your shoulders are back, the eyes are soft, you're gazing right over the tip of the nose, and you're letting the chin come down into the chest as the chest widens up into the chin. You're just breathing here for a moment. You can keep the eyes gazing right over the tip of the nose. We're just going to practice samavriti or same breath to begin. So let your exhale come out of the nose a little bit longer. Inhale calmly through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just one more time through the nose. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe holding the breath here for a moment or sipping in a little bit more air calmly before you exhale out of the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe holding the exhale, maybe letting the exhale come out a little bit more before you breathe normally. Inhale and exhale. Calmly and gently out of the nose. And lifting the head up. I like to lift it on an exhalation personally, just letting it kind of bobble itself right back upwards. That's called samavriti or same breath. I find it incredibly calming if I can't go to sleep, or if I wake up in the middle of the night, or if I'm stressed and I find myself holding my breath. That really helps me. The last one we'll do is called Nadi Shodhana. It's alternate nostril breathing. And again, it's a really nice way to balance both sides of the body and create a sense of equanimity, equilibrium in the physical body and, of course, in the spirit or ethereal or subtle body, whatever you'd like to call it. So it gets a little complicated with the fingers, but nothing to worry about. You practice as you are able to today. So you take the right hand. I'm not mirroring you, so you might see it as your left hand, but take your right hand and take the peace fingers, the pointer finger and the middle finger, into the thumb. So the inside of the thumb knuckle, that little padding right under the bottom of the thumb, inside of the palm. And then the ring finger and the pinky finger, you have to bend the ring finger a little bit to match the pinky finger. I'll show you here. So the pointer finger and the middle finger come in, the pinky finger and the ring finger are trying to live together, okay? So find that in your hand. The other hand, the left hand, stays on the lap. And lift the spine up, roll the shoulders back, and let the chin come down gently into the chest and take a breath. We're gonna sit up the hand first. So the right hand, the ring finger is going to come to the left nostril at the bottom of the nose, right outside of the nostril, and the thumb, the tip of the thumb, is gonna come onto the outer edge of the right nostril. If the right shoulder rolls forward, you can widen the right elbow a little bit, and you're not pushing on the nostrils, you're just letting the fingertips live there. Lift the spine up, and let the exhale come out easily and gently out of both nostrils. You can gently press on them, so they're a little bit closed, just very slightly. And then close the left nostril completely with the ring finger and inhale gently through the right nostril. Pause at the top, close both nostrils. And when you exhale, open the left nostril and let the breath come out of the left nostril. So now you're just closing the right nostril here. And we'll do that on the other side. So let yourself pause at the bottom, slowly inhaling through the left nostril. The right nostril is closed with the thumb. Pause at the top, bring the ring finger to the left nostril, closing both nostrils. And when you exhale, open the right nostril and let the breath come out. We'll do that one more time, a little bit smoother. Pausing at the bottom, and inhaling calmly through the right nostril. You can bring a little pressure to the right nostril so it's slightly constricted. Pausing at the top, closing both nostrils. When you're ready, exhaling, slightly opening the left nostril and letting the exhale come out. Last time, pausing at the bottom, inhaling gently through the left nostril. It comes up through the inner part of the nostril. Pausing at the top, closing both nostrils. When you're ready, opening the right nostril, and gently the exhale comes on the outer part of the nostril. Pausing at the bottom, releasing the right hand, taking a natural, calm, easy breath. And lifting the head up, I like to lift on the exhalation. And voila. Pause. You can repeat that with the left hand. It's a good challenge to coordinate the hand in that way as well, and just to change it up a little bit. So we really cultivate a sense of equanimity in the body. You can practice that for up to 5 minutes, but if you're just starting, I recommend just a few cycles. If you start to get stressed out, then take a breath in between and let yourself recalibrate, and then come back to it when you're ready, so that the breath is as smooth as possible. It's going to feel different every day, but I highly recommend it, again, if you're stressed out or if you just need a moment to equalize. So thank you for being here. There's so many different pranayama practices. If you have any questions about them, please let me know, and I'm happy to provide resources if I don't know the answer. I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.